PCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for tuning into INCRadio San Diego. I'm Taylor Joy Lugpakan from the local congregation of Temecula Valley, and I am so thankful and so happy that you're able to join us for our show today. We're going to be talking about one of the societies inside of the Church of Christ. We have several organizations and societies, and today we're going to be talking about one very unique and very interesting one. It's called CSD, otherwise known as Society. Oh, no, I just forgot what it stands for. Someone help me out. Christian Society for the Deaf. There you go. Thank you. All right, so that's what we're going to be talking about today. Be sure to stay with us throughout our entire show to join in on all of this interesting conversation that we have to offer. But before we get into all of that, be sure to share the link for the show with your friends and family so that they can join us for all of the fun. As you may or may not know, here in San Diego County, California, we have a couple of ongoing friendly competitions, one of which being our top weekly clickers and our hashtag challenge. Our hashtag challenge, for those of you who may not know, every local congregation in San Diego County has a designated hashtag. You can see them up on the screen here right now. If you're from Chula Vista, you'll hashtag CV. There's also hashtag NSD, hashtag EC, hashtag SV, hashtag Hemet, hashtag TMV, hashtag NC, hashtag Vista, and hashtag Menifee. So the way it works is you hashtag your local congregation's hashtag throughout our entire show. One hashtag per comment counts for a point toward your local congregation. The local congregations with the highest hashtags in today's broadcast will be announced as our winners for next week's broadcast. So hashtag as much as you can. Tell your friends and family to hashtag your local congregation as well. And with that, if you're curious who won last week's top weekly clickers and hashtag challenge, you're going to have to wait. We'll announce that later on in our show. Sorry to keep a little suspense on our show today, but you have to stay tuned. It'll be well worth the wait, though, I promise. Okay, and now that you know everything that you need to do for our show today, we're going to jump right into our discussion. Like I mentioned, we're talking about CSD. One more time, Christian Society for the Deaf. This is a very interesting society. And with us today, we have someone who is very experienced with ASL and with the CSD Society in itself. So I'm not going to jump too much into her introduction. I'll let her introduce herself when she joins me up here. But without further ado, please join me in welcoming our very special in-studio guest, Maureen Umali.
Hello, everyone.
Cute outfit.
Ooh, did I get the text?
I think we arranged something.
I think maybe.
Yes. Maureen, I call you Mao.
Tay.
Would you like to introduce yourself to everyone tuning in today?
Hello, everyone. To those who are tuning in, I'm Maureen, like she said, and I'll be the guest speaker in question for today.
Yes. What local congregation are you from?
I am from the local congregation of Menifee.
Hashtag Menifee.
Yes, don't forget.
Yes. All right, Maureen, we know why you're here. We know what you're going to be talking with us about. Before we dive into our questions, tell us a little bit. How long have you been studying or practicing ASL? And let's just start off with that. How long has it been?
I started learning ASL since I was in high school. I took that as a course.
Nice. As your foreign language.
As a foreign language,
Gotcha.
Yes. And see the pictures.
Yes.
And I've done it for 4 years, and I've been active during those days. During like my being a student, I was active in the deaf culture, so attending deaf events and doing a lot of church activities for the deaf. Yeah,
I love that. Yes, and I do remember when you started getting into that. I remember when you were helping out the church as well with your ASL skills. And yeah, that's one thing I'll always remember about you. I love that. And I love these pictures. We see that you're very involved indeed with lots of church events. There's your local congregation of Menifee
Yes.
at your recent inaugural service.
Yep.
And yeah, I just love it. I love seeing how involved you are and how you've been able to use ASL to succeed, not only in school, but also to help out the church. Very cool. Oh, wait, when were these pictures taken? Your graduation photos?
Yes, these are my graduation photos. I do look young, but I did graduate college. And that was just last year,
Last year.
actually. Yeah, so
Love it. And it looks like you have very supportive family and friends as well.
definitely. That's my grandma.
Oh, shout out to her.
Yes.
Okay. I love that. That was the perfect introduction.
Mhm.
So, Mel, we talked about it a little bit briefly. You all helped me out with the acronym.
Mhm.
Can you remind us all again, what does CSD stand for, and what does it do, or what purpose does it serve as a society?
Yes, so CSD stands for Christian Society for the Deaf.
There you go.
And it is a society within the church that unites the deaf, hard of hearing, and hearing. Yeah.
Very cool. And what type of activities or projects does CSD host?
There are a lot of varieties in the activities, but mainly because we would love to teach and we love to learn ASL as a language itself. We always do. We tend to do activities that are usually based in sign language seminars.
Very cool. We actually had a sign language seminar, a very brief one, yesterday in Temecula Valley. I thought that was really cool. It was led by our minister, Jared, who is also very knowledgeable in sign language as well.
Yep.
And I bet he is tuning in right now too.
I think he is.
So I love that. So you can learn ASL. You can connect with other people who are interested in learning ASL and those who are hard of hearing or deaf. For all of those tuning in right now, we do have some questions for you. Are you interested in learning ASL? Because it sounds like CSD is a great organization for you to look into. If you are interested, why? Let us know in the live chat. And while everyone does do that, I'm going to put on my handy dandy comment reading glasses. These are designated just for comment reading. From Tracy Camacho, she says, INCRadio San Diego, I got an ASL lesson from your video, Jared. Yeah, I guess it wasn't just Temecula, huh? From Lealoha Nacionales, Sister Maureen, how do you sign I love CFO? Do you know that?
Yes, so CFO, for our viewers and listeners, CFO stands for Christian Family Organization. So when you're talking to someone who knows the abbreviation, you just say I love, and then C F O. Yeah.
CFO.
CFO.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, one more time. I
like point at you. I
love
CFO.
F-O. I'll work on it. Thank you. I love that. That was very fun. Okay. Keep leaving your comments, everyone, while we move on to the next question for Maureen. Mal, why is sign language important in your opinion? Obviously, you've been studying it and practicing it for so many years. What value do you see in it? Why do you think it's important?
So sign language is not just a language. It also represents the deaf culture, and it represents their community. And as a hearing, it is important to just like learn ASL to just have an inclusive platform to communicate with them.
Yes, I feel like that also goes with any language, huh?
Yes.
Being able to make connections, communicate. Yes. It's all about communication, right?
And definitely, since I do work in healthcare, there's a lot of variety and like diverse population that you will encounter. And so having just that, having like another language, knowing another language, mostly like ASL, that like proves that like you give an inclusive platform.
Yeah, like you definitely are showing that you want to put in the effort to connect with other people. I'm curious, have you ever had to use ASL in your line of work before?
I believe so. I've had so many encounters already.
Really?
But I think so, but and also like in like daily activities. I actually went to a store once,
Mhm.
and actually this happened like so many times already.
Nice.
I went to the store once, and I was like asking for a product,
Mhm.
and the sales associate was saying that, oh, I can't help you, I'm deaf. Like they have a pin to say I'm deaf. And I just started signing, and they were actually surprised that like someone knows ASL and they were able to communicate and able to do their work.
That's so interesting. So you said that she was wearing a pin.
Yeah, it's a pin that says I am deaf.
Is that common? Do you see that a lot with people in the deaf community?
Usually with the stores, it is owned by hearing, of course.
Yeah.
But I see like other stores have like that inclusivity
Mhm.
that has those pins.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep my eye out for that next time. The next time I'm shopping, I'll
Mhm.
just pay extra close attention if in case I see any pins like that. I didn't know that was a thing, but I would imagine that is super helpful actually to just sort of I guess what's the term? Like establish what type of communication you have
Yeah.
to use in a particular encounter.
Mhm.
Very
Definitely.
nice. Okay, before we ask our next live chat question, moving back to some comments that everyone is mentioning. Lealoha mentions again, I'm interested because with my line of work, nursing,
Mhm.
we have patients who need interpretation, with some patients being deaf. Very true, like
Yeah,
you mentioned.
like you
I guess
mentioned.
it is very common in the medical field. So
Mhm.
something for those who are in the medical field to consider, right?
Yeah, and it's to like also be able to express their patient advocacy.
Yes, I love patient advocacy.
Yes.
I like that term. I'm gonna take that with me today. Also, quick shout out! I see INC Media joining us in our live chat today. Thank you for tuning in and joining us. Pew, 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 pew. Press time! Press time! We're fans of INC Media Live here, if you couldn't tell. Also, from Kimber Albastro, #CV, I asked a deaf person for directions. He gave me signs. Is that a joke? Because it feels like a joke. Thanks, Kimber. Sign language is very handy. Who said that one? From Kimber. Okay, I think Kimber is our local jokester here on INC Radio now. Thanks for all of that, Kimber. Much appreciated. Okay, our next live chat question for all of you though. Do you use ASL? If you do, when do you use it? Okay, and while everyone, we'll give some time for everyone. Yes, we'll ask you our next question, Mal. So I know you already mentioned a couple of scenarios that you would use ASL when it comes in handy, but in what other aspects of life can one use a ASL or sign language?
So American Sign Language or sign language is not used only by the deaf or hard of hearing or hearing of those who are instructing or teaching ASL, but also nonverbal hearing children and adults who became nonverbal due to health conditions such as cerebral palsy. And so like that with that line of work, and probably Lealoha in the chat would probably know because of the healthcare of their line of healthcare, there are health conditions that result into being nonverbal. So sign language is used in order to communicate.
That's very interesting. I feel like some people tend to forget that too. It's ASL is not just for the deaf, but it can also be for those who are, I guess, having trouble speaking.
Yes.
Would that be it? One group of humans that come to mind when we say nonverbal or those who just don't speak it are babies.
Yes.
I don't know if you happen to know, but do you know if like baby sign language is a thing?
So like thank you for saying that, but like for the parents usually does teach their babies ASL in order to accommodate for their needs, in order to know what they actually need, and to just accommodate for them. So usually there are signs that are easy, like
milk. Like you're squeezing something?
Like the cup milk.
Oh, milk. Like
milking a cow. Yeah.
That's cute.
Milk. And then to eat. Yeah, eat. Or like food, you just stop it. Food.
Oh, so eat.
And everyone's favorite when it comes to food is more.
More. This is more?
Yes.
I love it. Yes. More comments.
Definitely.
More. Why? Our Atatech behind the scenes right now is cracking up.
Well, we definitely
she's very amused.
We
by this.
definitely love more in food, right?
Yes, agreed. I can't argue with you.
It definitely comes after saying food. So
I love it. Okay, so those are some more terms
More.
that we can carry out and eat.
eat
I like
or
that one.
food.
Food.
Tap it twice. Food.
Oh, so more food.
Yeah, more food. Atatech, more food.
Okay, let's see what everyone else has been saying in our chat as well. I have a feeling everybody's been enjoying this. From INCRadio, shout out to the babies.
Yeah.
We love babies on INCRadio. From June Balares, when some of my 13 grandkids still can talk, their parents taught them sign language. Hashtag NC. 13 grandkids. Good job. From Ron Vasquez, I tried ASL, but I'm so uncoordinated. It's okay as long as you're trying your
uncoordinated too.
Nice.
It took 4 years, so
4 years. See if she can do it, so can you. From Edith Indionco, I tried using ASL, but my memory is not that good anymore. Hashtag CV. Aw, I'm sure. Hopefully, this is serving as a great refresher lesson for you then. And from Christian de Dios, we learned 20 new ASL words from Brother Jared Pascuig in sign language seminar last night. Okay, see, what's funny is I totally thought that it was just Temecula Valley that had that because Jared is our minister, but
it's popular today.
I guess he's very popular this weekend. Yes. Way to go, Jared.
Good job.
Yes. Also from June Balaris again. Hashtag yes, please. More and thank you. My young grandkids use ASL, I'm assuming. Hashtag NC. Also from Darwin Servino. Hi, Marween. It's Darwin.
Hello.
Hello. Thanks for tuning in. From Broger, I like more food. Hashtag Vista.
More food.
But I think that's the term that everyone's gonna take away today.
Please tell Atatech that we want more food too.
Yes. Everybody.
I think
in
she'll
the live
listen to the comments.
if we
more
have
than
enough
do.
in the live chat saying. All right. We're gonna start wrapping up our conversation with you today, Mal.
Yeah.
You've already shared so much insight with us. Before we jump into our last question, one more question for everyone tuning in. What motivated you to learn ASL, or are you motivated to learn ASL now? Let us know in the chat. And while everyone does that, Mal, I believe we have a little demo that you prepared for us here on INCRadio San Diego. Every single broadcast, we have this catchphrase. It's catch you on the next wave.
Ooh.
And I think some might be curious, how would you sign this? Catch you on the next wave.
Okay, so catch you on the next wave is much more of like, I see it more of as like a metaphor because like, you know, when you say it, catch you on the next wave, that means like see you later, see you next
Exactly.
time.
Yep.
And we do sign metaphor, but with spoken language, we just like, for example, catch you on the next wave, we sign the meaning of it. So
Okay.
catch you on the next wave, see you later,
See
and
you
I will
later.
sign see you later. Okay, ready?
Okay, yes.
Okay, so it's a V shape,
V.
like a V, letter V, and you point it towards you,
Mm-hmm.
and then your middle finger will point onto your like cheeks, like your cheekbones,
Okay. Cheek.
and then C, it's like as if you're seeing it.
C.
So you move it forward,
Mm-hmm.
and then you
U.
or you,
Point. Yes.
and then later is just this L, and then you later.
Later. Oh, that's I didn't
Tay-tay.
realize. Yes.
See you later.
Oh, that's so cute. Ready? Okay. See
See
you later.
later.
Oh, I love that. Can we give Mal a round of applause for teaching us that? Oh, and this is applause in
Mhm.
sign language as well. I know that one from working like backstage and stuff. I love it. So now if you see me this weekend,
Mhm.
I'll be like, see you later. Well, I'll say hi first and then I'll say see you later.
You're just like, oh, Tay-Tay, see you later.
I love it. Oh, so much fun. I feel like I learned so much. Milk. More.
More.
See
You
you
forgot
later.
food.
Food. food.
And eat, the most
And eat.
important sign.
I know. How could I forget? All right. Before we let you go, let's read a couple more comments that people are leaving for all of us today. From Tracy Camacho, are you motivated to learn ASL? That's the question we're asking. Nate Nationalis says, you guys are matchy-matchy.
Yep.
Yes, we are. We love it. Lorraine says, hashtag feed Atatech, because she is Atatech. And hashtag EC.
Hashtag feed Atatech. Hashtag feed us
Hashtag feed us too. From Mark Whitford, thanks for this. I will include ASL segment at my work meeting. This really is inclusive. Thank you, boss.
Yes, after your work meeting, you should say, see you later.
Yeah, see you later. That'll impress them. Oh, INC Media looks like they're really into this sign too. See you later. See you during INC Media Live. Fridays, every Friday afternoon. Hashtag an attempt was made. It was a good attempt. I will say that.
A for effort.
A for effort. What's letter A in sign language? A. You get an A.
A.
From Mark Whitford, this is very insightful. Agreed. Very much agreed. From Lealoha, knowing how to speak another language or ASL makes one more marketable when applying for jobs. Very true. I feel like you know 3 languages. Filipino, English, and ASL.
I was like,
She's a hot commodity, folks. If you need an interpreter, she's right here.
and there are careers around ASL.
I love that. So much opportunity, so much potential to learn. All right, Mel, thank you once again. I don't want this discussion to end. I feel like we're all having so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
But before we see you later, would you like to give any shout outs?
I would like to give a shout out to the local congregation of Menifee. Hashtag Menifee.
Hashtag Menifee.
And yeah.
Okay.
Well, we were just like a little bit more than 1 month.
Yes.
So
Hashtag
yeah.
Menifee. We love Menifee. Happy
love Menifee.
1 month, a little bit more than 1 month anniversary.
Yep.
We love watching you grow. All right. Thank you once again, Maureen. We will see you later.
See you later. Bye.
Bye. I love it. I hope we're all just going to be using ASL this weekend. All right. We're going to head into CFO in action now, in case you didn't know. Or actually, I don't need to say this because Mao already explained it very well earlier. CFO stands for Christian Family Organizations. And here in San Diego County, California, we have CFO activities going on all the time. Yes, we do. Like this past weekend, we had our Songs of Salvation choral and musical presentation. This was so much fun. I know so many people were there. I included. A lot of us here on the radio team were there, and we just loved seeing everyone from the young to the young at heart singing their hearts out. All right. Also, some things going on currently. We have our blood drives going on in every local congregation. This is up until May 25th. So if you can, be sure to donate blood and help save lives. Also going on is our Teachers Appreciation activities. This is also going on until May 25th. We hope that you are involved in appreciating our unsung heroes in society, our teachers. Also happening May 19th, which is tomorrow at 2 p.m., there is a table tennis sports clinic that's going to be held at the Chula Vista CWS Hall. And then on May 27th at 9 a.m., we have our Unity Games track and field at San Diego High School Academy. I'm super excited for this. I know track and field is a very fun activity here in San Diego County, so we hope to see you all there. This has been CFO in Action for the San Diego Satellite Studio. And with that, we are already... Winner. Oh, we have not forgotten our winners from our weekly clickers challenge, as well as our hashtag challenge winners. Going really quick. For our top weekly clickers, we had local congregation of El Cajon, local congregation of Temecula, and the local congregation of Chula Vista. Congratulations. And also, for our hashtag challenge winners, in third place, we had the local congregation of Hammett. Congrats, Hammett. And in second place, we had the local congregation of El Cajon. And in first place with no surprise is the local congregation of Vista. Go, way to go, way to go. We know. Okay, come on. Let's give hashtag Vista a break for next week, okay? And with that, we're going to close out our show today. I know our show felt so short, but thank you everyone for tuning in and spending this beautiful morning with us. Before we go, we would like to thank and greet our Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, Brother Angelo Aranio Manalo, our SEPSI President, Brother Matt Capistrano, our Supervising Minister of SDC, Brother Elmer Sarmiento, our Assistant Supervising Minister, Brother Christian De Dios, our CFO Advisor, and Brother Christian Ko, our District Multimedia Advisor. Thank you once again, everyone, for tuning in. Up next is INC Radio San Francisco, so be sure to stay tuned for their show. But until next time here on INC Radio San Diego, goodbye, everyone. Stay safe. Catch you on the next wave, and see you later.